Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome to another Arabic learning series. I should have just used this instead. So this was the first sentence we did, and the second sentence today is going to be, so somebody said something you didn't really like, and to them it was funny. To you, it's not, right? It's not really funny, and you're rather angry. Why did they say that? Or a joke they made, which was kind of the joke you didn't like, or which was kind of the joke you would not like them to make ever again, or at least never make that joke in front of you. So in English, we just say you can say this is not funny, right? So in English, you can just say that wasn't funny. Okay, that wasn't funny. To you, it might sound funny. It's actually not funny. So this is not funny with a serious face, right? So yeah, in real life, you cannot really use emojis. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given you a face. So you're gonna use your face, make a straight face, make a pretty serious face, and then just say this. This is not funny. But question is, what if it actually happened between you and an Arab? This is the topic of today's video. How are you going to say this is not funny in the Arabic language? So again, I'm going to show you with the translation. I'm going to write it here in Arabic, right? So the very first word we're going to say is laysa. Laysa in the Arabic language actually means no. It's just a verb which is used for what do you call it? Yes, negation, right? To refute, refutation, or not refutation, rather negation. Negation, right? So laysa ذلك. I use ذلك. I really like ذلك. Because actually there are different ways you can say it. You can also say ليس هو or just ليس. You don't even need ذلك sometimes, right? But I'm just using it because I like it. So ليس ذلك مضحكا. مضحكا. There you go. Actually, this is how you gotta make it. You need to put an alif at the end because it's mansoob and I'm not going to go into grammatical details, right? So ليس ذلك مضحكا. And the reason why it's مضحكا, why it's mansoob is because this is nasab. I'm going to go into a bit grammatical terminology. This is nasab because this is the khabar of laysa. This is khabaru laysa. I'm sorry, I didn't actually mean to click on the dictionary, right? So laysa, that's not funny, look. English is translating it, Google is translating it similarly as well, right? So ليس ذلك مضحكا, right? That's not something that's going to make me laugh. Actually, so let's just talk about مضحكا a bit. So أضحك يضحك إضحاكا فهو مضحك, it actually means to make somebody else laugh. And somebody or something which makes you laugh is called مضحك. Right, مضحك. So ليس ذلك مضحكا, that is not making me laugh, or in other words, I don't find it funny. That's not funny. That's not funny at all, right? And if you want to make this sentence, depending upon your expressions and the way you say it, determines how serious you are with the joke, right? But if you want to make it even more emphatic, right, then you can say this. إنه, إنه, right? And إنه, actually, this is called ضمير or ضمير, rather, what do you call it? ضمير shan, right? And in the simple terminology, it is kind of a pronoun who, it is actually a pronoun which doesn't really refer something. It doesn't refer to anything, right? A pronoun which does not refer to anything comes with inna, comes at the very beginning, is just used to make what the statement coming after it extremely you see important, right? Or to magnify the importance of the statement that you're going to state. You just say إنه, like it's used even in the Quran. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says إنه لا يفلح الظالمون, and actually in Surah Yusuf alayhi salam said it, إنه لا يفلح الظالمون. So the إنه in that context was not referring back to anything. It is a pronoun which is not referring back to anything, right? So it was only to magnify the importance of the statement coming afterwards. So you can just add إنه ليس ذلك مضحكا, or you can just say ليس ذلك مضحكا. So if you have seen the previous video, you know that ذلك is that laysa is used for negation, and مضحكا means something that makes you laugh, so or something that's funny, right? So ليس ذلك مضحكا, right? ليس ذلك مضحكا. Or actually there are a few ways you can negate in the Arabic language, but I would rather not make the video a bit long. You can also say ما هو مضحكا or ما هو بمضحك, right? You can say that way. لا هو مضحك, right? You can say it that way, but I would rather like Laysa. I don't know why. I just like it. So it depends upon your choice. And inshallah ta'ala, I'm going to meet you in the next video. Till then, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.